it? Oh my god, was that it? We are getting ready against Bope. Should be the team. Terra Electric Urshifu is just what I predicted. Random battle music. Urshifu Electric. Just what I predicted. Urshifu Rapid Strike with Electric Terra. And then he's got Ting-Lu. He did bring Caesar. And Whimsicott. But I know Whimsicott does not get Reflect. Rotom Mo. No, Rotom Heat, sorry. And Dragapult. Did bring the Dragapult, which I actually think does not have the best matchup here. So what do I want to lead into this, huh? I'm kind of alright just leading Raging Bolt, not even gonna lie to you. It kind of worked well in our prep. I don't want to lead Quack into Rotom. If he choice tricks the Raging Bolt, it is what it is. I don't want to lead any of these because they just get overheated. This gets electric type attack. This get over, like, it's just bad. So we're just gonna lead this. Rotom Heat has a really good matchup. Good luck, Bope. We played in the BBRD League. I remember you being a fun player. I like your content. Let's get into it. Show him some love in the chat. We're hyped. We're ready. This might just be deciding for playoffs. Zippleback. Yeah, that's the Rotom. That makes sense. Right. Rotom Heat. And this is not where we terrestrialize. Let me just put it simply like that. Let me just put it like that. And if I go for a Calm Mind, I'm afraid that I get locked into my move. You might also just Volt Switch, which is very fair. I could swap, but there's nothing really I want to swap to. You might just go into the Whimsicott. I could T-Bolt for consistent damage. I could also just regular Terra Blast. That seems to do the most damage. Let's do that just in case you go Whimsicott. Yeah, that did 431. So that Rotom Volt Switch. 453 minus 431. That did 22 points of damage, which means you are not max special attack. And you also outsped me, which means you might as well be, let's see, Valka. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I predicted to come in. Which is why I just went for straight up regular Terra Blast just to get some damage. And Whimsicott, you can do all sorts of stuff. You can do a lot. You can force me to Grass Terra. You can set up a light screen. Because if I Grass Terrestrialize here, you can Encore me. Let me think. This is annoying. He could try and Leech Seed me. I could also just go Klefki. I think I'll go Klefki here. I want to see. Okay, so you do withdraw. So are you trying to bait out the Terra? Gronkle! Oh, it's that thing. Okay. It's the Ting-Lu. Not the best for me per se. Klefki and the Ting-Lu. So you might just Earthquake me, which would be sad and depressing. I can go into you though. And just trying to force you to Bug Buzz out. I don't really like that play that much. How much do you do to Quack? You do a lot to Quack. How much do you do to Mamoswine? You don't do that much to Mamoswine. You do a little bit. Might just go for an EQ. Like what? Do I set up a layer of spike here? No, I'm gonna go Mammal Swine here. I'm gonna go Mammal Swine. Do set up the Stealth Rockers. And see, that's annoying, right? How much is a Rock Slide going to do to a Rotom Heat? Let me just assume defensive. Rock Slide does do quite a bit of damage. I can also just Icicle Crash. I just don't want him to Will-O-Wisp, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do an Icicle Crash. Fuck it. Yeah, it probably goes Rotom. I could have Rock Slid, but this is damage either way. This is not Rotom, in fact. It is Caesar. Okay, so it did how much? Almost 75%. Caesar. Caesar. If your Choice Band did that, Icicle Crash did a bit below, yeah. So you're like, yeah. So you're max HP. Do I think you're banded? Probably not. How much do you do to Klefki? You don't do shit to Klefki. You might just U-turn. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go back into Klefki. Klefki does take rocks. We have to keep that in mind. Caesar is a little bit more annoying to my team than I thought. This is my first battle in ages that I actually mocked for. Yeah, U-turn makes sense. U-turn makes sense, but I want you to go Rotom on me. That's what I want you to do, because I need you to take this Iron Ball, and I can die to Overheat. That's fine, but I'm gonna need you to take that shit. Low key. I'm gonna need you to take my Iron Ball. Because then I can levitate, like I can Earthquake you and all sorts of stuff with Mammal Swan becomes really good then. Like if I get up a spike, I get up a spike, but you know what I'm saying, like it's not the worst. Fish legs, new one. Right, see, so I can do the same thing here. I don't care. Because you might think you can do all sorts of stuff. I'll just Iron Ball here. Because you're gonna Electric Terra here to be immune to T-Wave. And you're gonna catch my Iron Ball, which is basically does the same thing. And I'm gonna see what thing you are. You are electric as well. I'm gonna put this as defensive. There we go. Catch that Iron Ball, baby. Catch it. I got the Punching Glove. Huge. So now you take all sorts of stuff. I also live this, which is even more huge because now I get a later spike up. Klefki, you served your job very nicely. And you close combat, which means you're not choiced, and that's very good. And now I have a lot to outspeed you. So Iron Ball, if you are jolly, let's just say you're jolly, you're 161. Vikavolt does not outspeed. Quaquaval does outspeed. Masquerada does outspeed. Mamoswine outspeeds. Raging Bolt outspeeds. So in your remaining team, like, because I feel like going here is pretty good for me, but because you're so minus, and I can Aqua Step Triple Axle, so let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do a Quaquaval. You're minus whatever. You're minus 2 defense, and so this is where I feel like I can just Aqua Step. Minus 2 defense. Why does Aqua Step not kill this? Oh, you're not Terra Electric. Minus 2. So you actually don't die, which is not good. So what about Terra Blast? Terra Blast kills my Quack and I don't kill him. Really? At -2 defense? Then we go Raging Bolt. We need chip. We need chip. That actually doesn't kill. I thought Aqua Step for sure killed him. It's fine. We're defensive as shit. It's fine. You do a draw. Okay. Volca comes back. Okay. So that's this thing. You do take Spike, which is cool. I can Grass Terra T-Bolt here. I don't really want to. You did switch out last time. So he did not see that -2 Aqua Step didn't kill, which is cool, I guess. I think I just gotta go for some damage here. I think I'll just Terra Blast. Do a draw, which means you do take more spikes. Hopefully you go Rotom. Yeah, you go Rotom here, so we gain damage on you. That's very, very good for me. And I'm not terrestrialized either. Yeah, so you took almost 25%. Rotom Heat. So, unless you want to Choice Scarf and do something to me, your max HP, I think you're Fizz Def. Because if you were Spidef, yeah, you're Fizz Def. You are Fizz Def. So again, we could Dragon Pulse or just regular Terra Blast. I think I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse. Where do you go? I'm gonna just Dragon Pulse. Volt Switch, that's fine. I get spikes and damage here, which is cool for me. Let's see where you go. Gronkle comes back. That's this thing, yeah. You want to force me to terrestrialize, I get that. And you're probably max Spidef. So Fizdef, Rotom, Spidef, Tinglu. Which would make sense. So what I'm going to do now is... Who can I swap into if you Whirlwind me? This, good, good, good. Everything is good to get Whirlwinded into. So I'm actually going to terrestrialize and click Calm Mind here. If you Earthquake me, you do nothing, and then I have a boost on you, and I get massive chip damage. And then if you... yeah, so defensive Raging Bolt here does a lot. Yes, I get that Grass turns me worse into a lot of his team now. But it lets me get this very crucial turn where if you Whirlwind me, I get momentum into something good no matter what. And if you Earthquake, I still get the upper hand. So I think, like, I am faster than you, so it's not sure that you went for Whirlwind. You might have gone for Spikes, Ruination, something. Let's see. Yeah, so you do Whirlwind, which is fine by me. I get... anything is good here. Anything is good here. Whatsoever. Everything is good here. Probably Quack I want, but... okay, so Meowscarada, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. He's gonna see I take rocks damage, which is fine. He's probably going to want to not stay in here, so I'm just gonna go for a U-turn. Which would do pretty significant damage to him if he stays in. Tingaloo with Protean, yeah, it's gonna do 30%, which is pretty good. You might fear the triple axle, in which you are in range of, so you might go Rotom, giving me momentum, doing all sorts of stuff with that. So we'll see. We're chipping each other down. It's a chipathon. Oh my glob. It's a nitty-gritty one here. But I think Quack can do great stuff. I just thought that Urshifu with -2 defense would die to an Aqua Step. That's my bad. So I get momentum here. I get Spike, if not Rotom. And I get Chip. Tough Nut. That is Caesar. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to U-turn. We do get some Chip. We come back. Now, I can go Vikavolt on Caesar. I can go Vikavolt on Caesar. I could do that. I do not want to go Mamoswine in case he's Choice Bandit. I do not want to go this. I'm weak to U-turn now. I mean, I'm not really necessarily faster than it either. It could have speed. Quaquaval, I don't think you kill it. You were not at 40. So I think Vikavolt is our play. I think Vikavolt is our play, and I'm going to Volt Switch. If you go Ting Lu, I can Bug Buzz the following turn. If you go Rotom, I get momentum. And if you U-turn, you U-turn before me. If you knock me off, you take bajillion damage. It's good for me no matter what. It's a really momentum-based game. You really want to have momentum in these kind of situations. Just because hazards are up, so every switch matters. Yeah, U-turn, there it is. I'm going to take a lot, but that's fine. You're not going to necessarily know what I want to do. If you predict a T-Bolt or whatever, that's fine. If you go Ting Lu, that's also fine. If you Fish Legs, right, so it's this thing. You do take Spike, you have Iron Ball. It's resisted, but that's good damage. And Quaquaval, Urshifu Rapid with Electric, and this. See, now's the fun play, right? I can go Mamoswine. Surging Strikes, Zero Iron Ball. I could calc if you're adamant or not. I don't really think I care. You're a little over 50%, so Quaquaval's not going to kill you. Mamoswine EQ, Mamoswine Icicle Crash is also just barely going to not kill you. I can go Raging Bolt and kill you with Dragon Pulse. That's what I can do. That covers everything except Whimsicott. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I can just Dragon Pulse here. If you go Rotom, you go Rotom. That's fine. We can sack Vikavolt as well. It's doing nothing else than just giving me momentum and doing fat damage with Volt Switch. Big damage. So we do kill this now. It does not kill. That's fine. But it dies to Rocky Helmet. It dies to Rocky Helmet. It dies to Rocky Helmet. Because it has Iron Ball now. Yeah, it dies to Rocky Helmet. Cool. Urshifu is out of here. That's going to be huge for the team. If you go Rotom, we just sack Vikavolt. There's nothing crazy to it. This can still do some stuff. But this was the main thing I wanted Raging Bolt for. But it can still tank a hit versus... Like, it's still good for Ting Lu. So we might just want to preserve this. Then again, Vikavolt is also good for Ting Lu. But this outspeeds Ting Lu. I think Vikavolt does too, actually. So we could sack this as well. I guess this is just slightly better into Whimsicott. Yeah, so this is where you go. I just want to make sure I have a clear game plan here. If you go... So Quaquaval into Rotom Heat. Max Fizz Def. See, if you overheat here, that's fine. This would be a demon play. This would be an actual demon play. Hold on, I kind of want to make this play. No, because you're faster. And you can Will-O-Wisp me right after. You're faster, can Will-O-Wisp me right after. And I don't want to do that, do I? You're clicking Overheat right here. Let's just sack Vikavolt. Let's just do the right play. Let's do the refined play. Let's do the Sip and Wineglass play. Mamoswine is the hype play. Yeah, but the problem is if I go Mamoswine, I do live and proc my weakness policy, but he can Will-O-Wisp me right after. He should actually not be faster than Mamoswine now that I'm thinking about it. Mamoswine was probably the right play there. But now I can go here. Because I live a T-Bolt, especially at -2. If you Will-O-Wisp me, I'm good. I just Aqua Step. Now is where I become a super nuisance because Whimsicott is chipped, Caesar is chipped, Ting Lu cannot hard switch in, Dragapult dies to Triple Axle. If you let something die, you give me Moxie. So I don't really mind here at all. The only thing that would suck is a crit T-Bolt, but even then I still get the Aqua Step before you. Because you cannot have speed investment with this defensive values that you have. So I outspeed you, and I have a spike up as well. So it should be fine. We need to land 3 triple axles on Dragapult, but that should be fine. After a spike, triple axle kills, yeah. And this is where we go to town. And Ice Shard Mammal also can come in and pick up the pieces that are not named Caesar. So you do stay in. And I need this chip so bad. Yeah, see, it doesn't kill, right? Which is very, very good for him. Don't crit the T-Bolt. Volt Switch. Okay, so I tank that. Yeah. So this is chip. That is what I need. I need that to be chipped for Mamoswine. I really do. Now we just need Caesar out the way. And I can triple... I am faster, but I can triple axle everything here. So you have Prankster, but you can have Prankster Stun Spore. Let me see. You can have Prankster Stun Spore, Whimsy, Caught. I don't kill you with anything not named Triple Axel. Let's hope you go for a Stun Spore and not something like a Memento. Let me Triple Axel here. Encore. Okay, but that's fine. That's honestly fine. That means I get this too. Because now I'm up. Like, I kill this after a hit here. Unless you have Synthesis, right? I get a crit. So you have to have Synthesis to hurt by Rocky Hunt. So you have Synthesis, yeah? Probably. You probably have Synthesis then. You probably have Synthesis then. I kind of just want to check it. Let's check it. You have Synthesis. If you have Synthesis, this is a really good play for you. If not, then it doesn't really matter. Stun Spore. I have Lumberry, so that's fine. I have Lumberry, so this is fine. So I get rid of this, which is huge. Dragapult comes in. Because I'm encored for one more turn. And my HP is 126. So you guaranteed Oko me. But we got Whimsicott, right? We got Whimsicott. That's huge. I'm still out of BP range. I just know that this can still do stuff. So I'm probably not going to sack this by the first moment. Meow should look insane with Scarf in the endgame. Even a Flower Trick. Because, like, this Dragapult is still going to tank a +1. +1 Aqua Step. And that's going to put you in some... Like, no, it doesn't put you in any Meowscarada ranges. Maybe it's a Colbur thing. Colbur knockoff kind of thing. You might go Caesar. I don't think Caesar kills. If you're Choice Band, you might kill. If I'm 126, do you kill? No, it doesn't kill. Yeah, so here comes the Dragapult. So it does get hurt by the spikes. So let's just check the status. Encore for one more turn. I have rocks on my side. A +1 attack. Because I don't want to let him Dragon Dance. That's the thing, right? So you have to use an attack here. And if I take rocks, I think I'm in BP range. And I'm not... I am faster than Rotom Heat. Let's just see. Because I can go this. If I get that. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the Aqua Step, man. Let's go for the damage. Still +1. Decent damage. Very decent damage. If you miss Draco or whatever, that's also a play. Dragon Darts, it is physical. So glad we didn't let it Dragon Dance. Quick Ball is out. But that's fine. Because now, if I go into my Meowscarada, Flower Trick on the Dragapult, I can knock off as well. I can also Triple Axle. How much does Triple Axle do to Caesar? I could just knock off everything. Or I can go Mamoswine and you would have to switch out. Mammo clicking EQ is the win. Is it not? Maybe it's not. Let's go Masquerado. Let's do the safe play. And if I click Flower Trick here, I'm a god. But I can't. I have to click Knockoff, right? Or Triple Axel. Triple Axel might just be better. Let's click Triple Axel. Because that covers Ting Lu. You do sack this. Turn into an ice type. Rotom is out. It's just that Caesar HP. And you have to take the spike as you come in as well. Yeah. And you're gonna U-turn. And I'm gonna go into this thing. I think your choice, man. I don't know. I need Caesar to take more chip. Because if you're max HP... I have Rocky Helmet on this as well. Defog. Good play. Good play. But you're still taking the damage and you have no roost. So I think the chip that I'm most satisfied with here is Dragon Pulse equals chip on anything, right? No. Do I live BP? I'm at how much HP? 84. You have to... Oh, well, you don't kill me. Okay, so you have to swap out here. So I Dragon Pulse. I hit no matter what here. Grunkle? Yeah, that's fine. Decent damage. And so the mistake here would be to do that again. The mistake would be to do that again. I'm gonna go for... Because if I go for Grass Terra Blast, I'll let him back in. I think you're gonna wanna... I just Dragon Pulse again. Just Dragon Pulse again. Damage, damage, damage. I just cannot let that Dragon Ball come in for free. Does damage to this. I'm fine with it. Because if you kill me here... Oh, you're Citrus. Oh, that's bad. Citrus might have saved him. Earthquake. I think I live. Yeah. So my play, is it to swap out here? Because if I go here... I think I need Caesar to take this damage. And if you go Caesar on me, I just swap back into this to let it take the Rocky Helmet. Flower Trick should still make this happen, maybe. Oh, it's down to the wire, bro. Oh. I think Caesar might be a little too healthy. Whirlwind doesn't do anything. Rocks are not up. If you hit me for super effective, then we're talking here. Earthquake, that's fine. And now, if I Icicle Crash, I let him back in. But if you stay, then I'm fine. I think you have to go to Caesar here. I'm gonna Earthquake. I think you have to go to Caesar. You might also be Choice Bandit. Hold on. Did I throw? Did I throw that? Earthquake, Mammal Swine? I think I threw that. You're Choice Bandit, aren't you? Yeah, you're... No. You just have attack investment? You just have attack investment, I guess? You have to go Caesar. If you go Caesar here, I win on the spot. If not, then it's still a game for him. Okay, so he does not go to Caesar. Good play. We still get a lot of damage. Oh, you still set up Stealth Rock. Okay, well. Well, I am confirmed faster. I think I lose. I think I lose to Caesar. Maybe? Meowscarada, Caesar. BP does a lot, man. It does a lot. If he's Choice Band, he does a lot. Ooh, you have some kind of item. I just don't know what it is. But I can just Choice Scarf knockoff right now. I think I lose because of Bullet Punch, right? Oh, you kill my Rocky Helmet answer. That's so good for you. I think double BP wins it for him. That Stealth Rock play, man. But why didn't he go into Ting Lu? No, Caesar. You had to go Caesar there. Right? Or is this because it's not the same play? Oh, setting up rocks was so good for him. Yeah, BP. Makes sense. Wish he took the damage. Really wish he did. Yeah. So my only play here is to... Oh, I'm not... Oh, I'm low. So my only play here, you're not Choice Band. That's my only hope. And Flower and Knockoff. That's my only play. You have to be not Choice Band for me to win here. Oh, not Choice Band. Do I kill him? If I kill him, I win. Oh, I think I win. Crit! Oh my god, was that it? Are you Scarf Dragon Bolt? I win with... No, I win with Ice Shard now. Your boots. I think you were in range. I think you were in range. I think you were in range. Yeah, I think so. I think you were in range. GG's, Bo. Holy shit. Another crit. Meowscarada. Oh my god. Holy shit, that might just have sealed our playoffs. Jesus, it was Lum. Okay, so not Scarf. Huge. Thank you so much for the battle, Bope. What a close positional battle. I love these kinds of games. It gets so strategic. Does he switch? Does he stay in? Is the chip enough? Is it just in range? You need it to be in the exact numbers, bro. Very well played, Bope, dude. He played so hard. I love that. Oh my god. We secured the dub, and we might just have secured our playoff spot. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to show the love to the other WPF Delta coaches down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching the video. This has been your boy Soulblaze, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next. Peace out, dude. Holy shit. That's the game.